Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all once again to Sumendu Showdown. Tonight, the match is happening between Team Eliminators and Team Emperor X Showdown. And right now, we're seeing Team Eliminators on the blue side, and on the other side is Team Emperor on the red side. Casting tonight will be your caster Fredo alongside your boy J4 Justin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely hyped up, excited for this awesome match, and let's see if Emperor X Raiden have something planned out to play against this OP team that is the Eliminator, because they are an underdog team, and it's always an awesome moment to watch this underdog teams play against this OP team. So yeah, definitely, I'm really excited for them, and already I'm seeing a couple bands. So yeah, Fredo, go ahead with the bands.
Yep. Very good bans happening here from both sides as per the meta that we are seeing right now. These bans are really good because we all know Joy and Fanny. Actually, heroes, signature heroes, or one of the top junglers right now in the international scene who just won Snapdragon Pro Series today. The King Kong, as we all know, the jungler of Onyx PH, he really likes to play both of these heroes, the Fanny and the Joy. And that is why we see that Fanny and Joy has actually come into the ban section of Team Eliminators. On the other side, Team Emperor have decided to go with the Badang and Matilda ban. The Badang, though, even though it has been buffed and a lot of teams have been using it, I don't see it getting banned quite often, but Team Emperor had decided to go with this ban.
Definitely, but yeah. He's actually really strong in the EXP, so yeah, definitely great call to ban him out. And also, I believe people of Eliminators really like to play Batang as a roam. And so far, we're gonna see that Hilda getting banned, because definitely it might be someone from the Eliminators might be planning to play an assassin jungle. So definitely great call to ban out the Hilda, because it has a really good invade potential. So also, and with that, the Juxin is also getting banned. So definitely, it's a really great chance to pick out those OP heroes, such as I believe the Granger. And talking about the Granger, it has been locked already.
Yo, what a ban that is. The Zushin getting banned as the last one, and that will definitely leave the Granger open here for Fate to pick it up. And even though we've seen the Granger getting nerfed in the recent patch, it still does not seem to get off the meta. A lot of the goal laners, top goal laners of our country as well, not just the international scene, still seem to be favoring the Granger in the goal lane as a priority pick. And that is why Fate will be locking his hands on it as well. Meanwhile, on the other side, seems the Emperor have been able to get their hands onto the Suyo as the jungler, and we all know the Suyo can definitely, dominate the jungle role in this meta.
Definitely, definitely. But also the tanky jungles might shine because the curse template recently got buffed. So definitely, people might go with the Fredrin and all. But yeah, definitely, Solens is going with that classy Hayabusa jungle, because that's might be the reason they have banned out the event potential Hilda. So definitely great choice of pick from their side. Also, the CC could be really useful. So if in any by any chance Hylos has decided, Hylos might go to the EXP lane, CC can give really nice trouble to him. So yeah, this might potentially force out another roam for a potential roam for their team. So the team eliminators have to be careful of that.
Yes, and with that, they have to be careful about the fact that, they already have a CC. So, the EXP lane, if they send the high loss to the EXP, it will really get chucked down quite easily because the CC is a natural counter for the high loss. And also, on top of that, I feel like the Hayabusa actually gets countered by the Suyo in a 1v1 situation because the Suyo can easily cancel his ultimate with his first skill. So that is something that we need to look out for here. Potential bans and counter picks happening on both sides. As we can see, the Hayabusa facing the Suyo and the CC potentially going up against the Hylos. And the Moskov against the Granger as well. It seems like both the teams have locked in all the three heroes for three lanes, EXP, jungle, and gold, and all of these are actually counters of each other.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm really want to see how it works, because the Granger in the early game especially, he might outrange the Moscow, might give him some pokes to bully the lane. So definitely he might have some better chance. As part of the nerf, he does hurt a lot in the current meta. So definitely he have to be really careful. And with that, Gatot has been banned. So it does open up the slot for team eliminators to pick up the Eve. Since they have not locked down the Eve, and real elimination could be really in an uninterrupted situation unless they goes with a Chow, Rome or something. But so far, looking at the bans, they are banning out the phobias. Despite of the fact the Gatot has been banned, even the because Badang is banned, so definitely no chance of Badang coming into the EXP as well. So I'm not sure why they banned out the phobias though, but still he is a really strong EXP lane to be honest.
Honestly, a very strong EXP lane. I was not really sure about the Badang as well, but maybe, they have seen eliminators played before. Maybe it was a pre-planned thing that they have decided to go here with. But coming to the second phase, we can see the Kator and the Phobias has been banned. So the EXP lane are getting banned here. So it probably feels like they're not. I mean, for eliminators, I do understand that they're not sure about the high loss because the high loss might be going for the roam as well. But about Team Emperor, they are banning out the Gatot Kacha and Tiger. Gatot Kacha could have been a potential EXP pick for them because you know that the Hylos is definitely not going to the EXP up against the CC. So I'm not really sure what they were thinking here, but I can understand the reason behind the Tigreal ban because we do know that Mir really likes to use the Tigreal to create those setup for his teammates. So yeah, that could be one of the reasons why we're seeing a Tigreal getting banned here. Last ban coming in from Terminators. I think we need to see a mage man. Oh yeah, there it is. That's Louis.
Haha. Yeah, but I thought they might be banning the Eve. I mean Eve. Yeah, but these that really have a good. It's a really great chance for Team Emperor X Raiden to pick up the Eve because there is not much heroes to interrupt him, except the Hayabusa if he dives to the backline though. But still, it actually needs a knockup to actually cancel the variable manipulation. So definitely they can go with that hero. But okay, they might be going with a Chow, which can potentially stop the pick of Eve from the side of eliminators as well, because he can just first
Mm.
skill flicker to the back line, which will eventually give a knockup and cancel it out. So yeah, so far, pretty nice pick because both the Chow and the Hylos are pretty flexible picks and they can switch between it according to the situation. But let's see what will be the two picks of team eliminators will be. But also Selena they recently did got buffed, so she might be shining in this tournament though.
Yeah, the Selena did get buffed, and like you mentioned, the Chow is actually a very good pick here. It will prevent the enemy from picking up the Eve, but it seems like Bid wants to go for it anyway. And Mir has his hands onto the Jawhead since the Tigreal that he really likes to play has been banned here, and Bid will be locking in on this Eve. And for the answer, what is better than picking up a Valentina to copy the real world manipulation? What a good draft so far we have seen. Both the teams have went ahead with all the best options out there. Probably the Chow is going to be sent towards the Rome, or no, sorry, towards the EXP because I really don't want to see a high loss going up against the CC because we all know Abyss TC is also a very, very good EXP runner. He's an experienced guy. He will make sure that the high loss does not get to have his own way. And with that, we're heading into the loading screen. We're heading into the match. And now I'd like to ask you, Justin, what do you think about this draft?
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all back once again to the Sumendu Showdown, brought to you by K9 Esports. We're in the top 16 right now. Team Emperor X Raiden going up against Team Eliminators. Team Eliminators are definitely the favorites here, but Emperor X Raiden might be causing an upset for them if Team Eliminators decide to back off a little bit. And in terms of the draft as well, both the teams are head to head against each other. It's a really good draft coming in from both sides. Certain picks getting countered by the enemies, and it will be really interesting to see which lane matchup will be winning out here. Yep. And with that, the first turtle will be coming up in some time. Both the junglers already have their level 4. Soles is still looking for a kill. He's waiting for the angle onto that Valentina, but the Valentina one here playing really safe, not giving him the opportunity that he's looking for. Ivy as well, scouting out the area for any sort of mistakes which can be happening. If his team does not really get that information. So yeah, a really good in a really good gameplay coming in from Team Emperor X Radiant, considering they're facing a really good opponent. And the turtle already started here by Soles.
First blood.
And yo, with that, we're back to once again Eliminators, taking control of the game. And that is something that we all expected. But Emperor X Radiant here, they're behind in terms of goal. It's about to reach the 2K mark. They do not want to give away a precious lead that they could use right now. And there comes the ejector.
Really nice lecture, but yeah, will the follow will be enough? But nah, the Granger, the damage to the nerf, we can already see it. He will be running off the situation with the glorious pathway, so definitely great call. Meanwhile, Kian trying to snipe out someone, but he have already been spotted, it seems. But look at that. The guy Joy going in deep, but yeah, he will be taken down. It's the Kian because the damage of the Granger did hit at him, and it will be who will be securing the kill on him. Okay, and also RWM has been copied by the Valentina. What you want to say on that? How it might help Team Emperor X right in this certain scenarios, though.
Yo,
Okay,
and with that, once again, look at that.
Moscow with a very low HP, but yeah, he definitely managed to escape it. The obviously kill damage was not really enough, and he decided not to use the retribution to increase the damage because he might be careful that the objective he might be focusing on getting the objective instead of the kill there, though.
Yo, and not just that, now we're looking at a potential gank coming in on both the lanes. Let's see though, action will take place in the goal lane much more, I guess. Oh, Hylos manages to escape there. Moskov, though, still surrounded. Look at that.
Yup, Moscow getting taken down, and it will be the Jawhead will landing those missiles properly. And Ogisaki has been popped, not minions to share the damage, but yeah, he will sustain it out. But the question is, the Hayabus are quite low in HP. Will he be able to take out the turtle or not? Because it seems like Kian is not really interested on getting the objectives because the eliminators are already a little bit ahead in the lead, so they might lose a little bit more. So it's definitely he doesn't want to chew definitely, though he doesn't want to eat more than he can chew.
Actually, the thing is, I mean, if it was the old Ayahuasca, oh, there comes another engage.
Look at the way of the dragon, but yeah, it will be worth it. If the curtain calls has been popped, dealing a lot of damage there, taking out Eve there. But yeah, Abyss is in kind of a deep position. Look at the follow up of the Kian. We'll make sure that Abyss goes down. That's a double kill from Emperor X Raiden. And so far, they are going for the turtle, knowing that the Hayabusa is there. He will be using the Oki Shuriken to take out. The damage was there. It is the that Sonata of the Granger will make sure they will get the kill there. But yeah, it will be the Hayabusa again. No, it will be the Kian who will be securing the turtle. But yeah, definitely a great response from Emperor X Raiden.
Yo, that turtle fight setup was just so good. Jawhead with the ejector, but his teammates were the one taken down, and they clearly got the turtle as well. And now the goal lead, though, still not favoring Team Emperor X Rated. Unstoppable force.
Oh, with the ejector will make sure that Moscow doesn't escape the situation. He will be punished, but the play was really good to just slide from the area to get to be there to defend the lane. But it's the teammates are there, but also Moscow will be taken down. But again, the tier one turret of the top lane has been taken down. Okay, conceal play has been popped. They might be trying to pop out someone, and it will be the Gato that has been. Oh, it is the Hylos had been throwing around here and there, but look at the HP of one. He is forced to retreat. So this definitely give chance to Eliminator to push the mid lane there, though.
Of course, the mid lane is the priority for everyone out there, and that is why they're trying to do that. They're trying to push it inside, but it seems like Emperor X Radiant will be able to defend it quite easily. Four members in the mid lane trying to defend that. But now they have to take care of their side lanes. And Eliminator still able to maintain that 2k goal lead that they had from the early game itself. And now Emperor X Radiant, though, the fact that they have been able to narrow down this lead because it was almost crossing the 2k mark, but now they're able to contain it somehow below the 3k. So that just shows that Emperor X Radiant have been able to do damage control. But will it be enough?
No, Moscow decided to come there, but yeah, okay, RWM has been popped, damage has been shown, but not enough it seems. But oh, look at the current calls, he's there to stuck them there, and it will be Eve with the RWM will make sure go down. The Hayabusa coming in with the squad shadow will make sure that one goes down as well. It is the it is the Jawhead again tried to take the kill on Cha, but he will be managed to escape the situation. Meanwhile, Kian is the best decision to not engage in this moment because they are already outnumbered.
You're clearly outnumbered there. They should not have, defended that one. They were sure that, I mean, they were going to go down there. They were outnumbered. The damage was coming in. You can't really defend it, so you should have backed off, but they chose to be stubborn and stay there and lost their lives. But now, I hope they will be able to recover from that. But the goal lead is increasing now. It's at the 5k mark.
Yep, but yeah, we're gonna see a pinching moment. Look at the child trying to get someone where the dragon has been bought, but it has the purify and RWM has been copied by the Valentina. It will be used in the battlefield and is the business against the damage. But look at the Granger will make sure that okay, RWM has again trying to deal some damage. But yeah, I was about to say that Kian did try to take out the Granger. Did try to take out Fade, but that was not enough, and he will be taken out instead. But look at that! That Sonata of that Fade was really on point, and I guess at this point the stacks already really high, and will make sure that one shot is enough to take out the Moskov. That was insane.
You're definitely picked off there once again. The goal laner is not the one who actually dies the most because he maintains his positioning. But in this match, we're seeing Emperor X Raiden, Aviel clearly going out of position so many times, getting picked off as well. Not the best thing that you'd expect from a goal laner of the team because you can clearly see the farm. Fate is 3k gold ahead of him.
Okay. Oh, look at that. The ejector has been popped, and the follow-up was there to make sure that the Valentina doesn't survive that fight. The damage is already starting to show up of the Granger. And with that, they are starting to pinch out all the turrets. They are trying to get more map control, and which is actually dooming the game of Team Emperor's Raiden.
Your eliminators seem to have dominated entirely at the moment. There seems to be no response coming in from Emperor X Raiden because whatever they try to throw back at eliminators, once
Oh,
again, look at Mir.
damn, these guys are so confident. They just have the spells ready to like whatever mistake they does, and there is something recovery already. Echo Shuriken has been popped, but yeah, he will be escape the situation. Look at the freestyling around. Or RWM has been popped, and there's some damage, and also take out the inhibitor turret, which they will successfully take out. But look at the damage, and the Granger will make sure that Ivy doesn't sustain in the fight. Meanwhile, Kian trying to clear the wave so that they doesn't have a really fun time clearing up the base though. But yeah, also it's the AVL also there to clear up the wave. So definitely eliminators might want to go to the Lord to make it a final call for Team Emperor X Raiden.
And with that push that they just did, now eliminators have secured the 10k goal lead mark that you really need with this new Hayabusa, with this new Granger. You need that snowball, and they have already secured the snowball that they needed. And now they can go for the final push.
Bruh,
Hayabusa going in with the quad shadow.
the damage was really high, but not enough to take down Papa Kong there. But yeah, he will sustain it out. But yo, look at that! The Purify will come in handy, and he said that's for the situation. But no, it is the he will make sure Cha doesn't get away. But RWM has been wasted in that process. But yeah, the Lord is coming up, and Unstoppable Force will be ejecting that Kian from the back of the base, and the follow-up was there to just burst him down. And the response RWM to use to clear some minions, but instead he should have holded that. That's a really panic, I would say a panic RWM coming in from the Valentina there. But yeah, so far, if you look at the engages, look at the APL, he's in a very bad position. And that burst, he's just taking it all on his chest. But look at that, the Granger going in again, bursting out. Chow! and it will be Team Eliminators getting the victory of this match.
What a match! What a show of resilience, a show of skill there, produced in front of your eyes by Eliminators. Fate, the MVP of it all. Clearly, just look at the goal lead that they had there. 5K, almost 5K goal lead into the hands of the opposite goal laner, the marksman of Moskov on the side of Team Emperor X Raiden. Not able to do much here. A VL, one of the key person out there, because we all know it's the goal line meta. He should have done more, but Aviel clearly missing out on the opportunity to carry his teammates, not able to get farmed enough, not able to do whatever he was supposed to do in this match. Kian literally tried his best, rotating to the opposite side, trying to get some farm steal away from Soles. But with that, we have come to the end of the first match of the best of three series. So yeah, we'll be coming up with another one. Let's see if Emperor X Raiden can make a comeback or not.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome you all back to Sumendu Showdown. This is the second match of the best of three series between Team Eliminators and Team Emperor X Raiden. Eliminators had a stylish victory over Team Emperor X Raiden in the last match. In this best of three series, Emperor X Raiden did try their best, but their goal laner of VL clearly got outclassed by Fate, as we all know, one of the top rising goal laners in India at the moment. So FVL will have something to prove in this match and to carry his teammates, as we all know, is the goal lane meta going on currently. But will they be able to do that? The action will be brought to you by your boy Fredo, casting alongside your boy J4 Justin.
You so people, and I can tell you guys also excited to know that if Team Edinburgh X Raiden will be able to do a comeback here or not, because they if they don't, it will be eliminators with a usual 2-0 victory. So yeah, that's no fun to watch. But I really want Team Emperor X Raiden to do better in this game. But so far, if you're looking at the bans, they are going with the Matilda pick on Matilda ban already, because yeah, he is pretty strong, could be a really useful pick with a tanky hyper. And after the cursed helmet buff, definitely it's a really good call to take the Matilda along to combine with the utility jungle in this current meta, though.
Butterfly is born by thy wish.
Yes, Matilda as the support, as the roamer, could do a lot in this current meta, because we all know fighter junglers are quite common. The Alpha, the Suyu, the top of all the lists, right? But not just that, it can be paired up with the goal laner as well, which lacks mobility sometimes. So it could be a very good pick for any sort of composition there. That is why Team Emperor X Raiden will be banning it out. They do need to remember the fact that it's not Art who is playing for Eliminators right now, it's Mir. So Art really likes to use the Matilda, but I don't really know if Mir likes to use that or not. But of course, good teams have players with good hero pools, so you might as well ban out something that you don't want to face on the enemy side. But with that, we can see similar bans coming in from Eliminators. The Fanny and the Joy has been taken out once again from the pick section. And with that, let's see what Team Emperor X Raiden decide to go for this time. Do you think they'll be going for a Granger ban here?
I mean, they might, especially, okay, they will ban out the CC, it seems. I mean, I'm not understand. It's not like the ideal ban of CC, so in this kind of, but you asked about the Granger ban. So, yeah, definitely, they can go with the, because last game we already saw the damage of the Granger was pretty high. It's not the nerf that matters. It's the mobility of the Granger that's really affect the gameplay, and definitely really makes it really hard to catch him. So definitely Granger could be a really good call to ban him out. But let's see if Team Emperor X Raiden will be securing that Granger this game or not, or will it be Eliminators taking that Granger again? Okay.
Granger has been left open here, but okay, they go with the Badang here. It seems like Emperor X Raiden have something up their sleeves with this Badang because we saw them banning it up last match, but in this match they had the opportunity to pick it up and they do just that. But now with that, now Eliminators will have the option to pick up the Suyo, and along with that, I will not be surprised if they go for a Granger now.
Definitely, yeah. They will not hold back, but I really like this Badang pick. If he does make it happen, so it could work wonders. And with that, Eliminators again. Oh man, come on! They're just again spamming this, but this Granger. But yeah, let's see if they right now they have the weapons to give the answer to that Granger. So definitely, let's see how they draft it out around the Badang, so that he will have a better time doing those combinations, doing those fist cracks, doing those fist breaks. So they could able to do a comeback so far. But yeah, also they have to be a little bit more careful. Badango is a really good answer to the Suyu as well, because because Suyu will hesitate to dive in, especially when the Badang is around, because he can just pin him to the wall and could be hazardful. And with that, one will be selecting that buffed Selena. Let's see how he plays it. And with that, again, it will be Kian with the Hayabusa this time. Damn, both of the hypers just switched their heroes from the last game. So definitely it will be an awesome match to watch it. But let's see. Okay, I'm gonna see an Angela. Damn, FYR is going with an Angela. What do you think about that, Fredo?
Oh, it's Angela here. It will not be the best pick in my honest opinion because Hayabusa can easily take out an Angela, and Angela will definitely be something that the Hayabusa will be eyeing here. Kian will have his eyes on Mir at all times, and not just that, Wan will also be trying his best to set up the traps at the right places for those abyssal arrows to connect onto Mir. So Mir will not be having the best game. That's what I can say for sure. But now we can see eliminators going in for this next ban phase. And in the second phase of the ban, they'll be banning out the high loss first. So, okay, we're not expecting, because they already banned out the CC, so high loss could have been the potential pick coming in. So that's why they ban out the high loss. But now I feel like eliminators could. I mean, sorry, I feel like Team Emperor could really use a Yve ban here because they already have picked up a mage, and we all saw what Yve can do, right? So we do want to see a Yve coming in because you don't have the option to pick up a Valentina anymore. You already have the Selena, and I mean the Selena could go for the Rome, but that won't be the best option. So yeah, I would suggest Team Emperor to ban out a Yve here, but let's see if they do that.
I mean, I feel like they will not do it because usually people go with the Eve when the Ghatot, especially the Ghatot, is a really nice threat to the Eve. So as long as the Ghatot is not in the ban list, they will never go with the Eve ban. So definitely, so we can't see the Ghatot here, but also we can see the Hylos is getting banned from the side of ET as well as the Herod, so that the Granger will not have any problematic time in his lane, but also the Irithel is open. So definitely they have to be really careful of that also, since they have no bans left. But also Team Emperor have to ban out the potential mage threats that can give some problem. But the EXP lane, since their EXP lane is open, so they don't have to be really just potentially ban out the Eve though, because they can just go with the Gator if they pick the Eve, especially with from the side of Eliminators.
Definitely, they can go for a Eve ban here. I would like to see that happen, but if not, they can go for an EXP ban as well. That won't be surprising. And yo, there we go. We go with the Lucas. We can see the Lucas getting banned here. We all know the Lucas can stand quite strong against the Badang in the EXP. And even any other jungler. I mean, sorry, even any other EXP laner for that. And now we will be seeing eliminators picking up their major EXP. I definitely hope to see that they pick up the Eve here. The Eve could do wonders for them. But of course, the Eve does not really have a dash, can get caught out to the Badang. But I feel like the value that it provides with the real world manipulation is just way too much to ignore.
Definitely. Um, but it seems like they are prioritizing the Ruby, maybe. Uh, let's see. But the Gator is open, so yeah, definitely. Okay, they are going with that edit, so definitely edit is a really great call as well because it has a knock-up. So in case Team Emperor X Rated planning to go with a different kind of hero, but they have already picked out the Selena, so definitely they will not go with the Eve now. But yeah, definitely they will go with an they are looking for a potential mage. Okay. I will really like the Ghatot pick if they go with right now because it's a really nice catcher, especially with the backline Granger as well. Yeah, at least it will force out the flicker of the Fate if he does um, lens it properly. And with that, the Irithel has been picked. So that's a really nice pick as well. So let's see what will the final pick of the eliminators will be. Will it be a Bane? Because they do need a mage here. So are they trolling with a mage pen? Damn, they are going for the mage pen or what? Damn, what the hell? What do you think about that,
And
Fredo?
honestly, I felt like the Gatot what pick was really great here because that just denies you the opportunity to pick up the Lui or the Eve, both of them, right? The single counter for both of these heroes, the Gatot. If you use the RWM, you can be countered with the Gatot's AOG. If you use the diversion, you can still be countered with the AOG. So a good pick coming in from Team Emperor X Raiden, and they will be going in for a Bane. Probably in the mid lane, I guess. I'm not really sure where this Bane is going. Or is it an Edith Roman and Angela mid, and the Bane in the EXP? Oh, the Bane is in the hands of Bit, so it's probably in the mid lane. Okay, we're seeing the Bane in the mid lane here. And with that, the draft of Team Eliminators seem to be a little bit off meta because we're seeing a Bane in the mid lane and an Angela roam. So yeah, let's see if Team Emperor X Raiden can, earn the respect by winning this match in a fashionable manner, or will they be losing it out once again to Eliminators? We'll be finding it out in this match.
Yep. And that's a great question. Well, if they, especially if they manage to keep the Irithel alive from mid to late game, they will definitely they have a really great chance winning because they doesn't Team Eliminators doesn't have much of a diving hero, especially only the Suyu as well as the Edith with the flicker combination could dive to the Irithel. So definitely she has the sprint, so she would be a really good game changer from the side of Emperor's Raiden if they definitely take care of her, I would say.
Yeah, and with that, we can see the blue buff being taken down here. Level 3 already achieved here by the Suyo. Early rotation towards the Irithel. Irithel, a natural counter for the Granger. So they will definitely like to give advantage in the hands of Fate. A VL, though, he needs to get redeemed this time because we all know what happened in the last match. Fate completely outskilled him, outclassed him. But in this match, there will be some sort of backup coming in from Kian to help him get the advantage. Let's see. In the goal lane.
The really nice poke coming in from both of them, but also Kian does have the Ogi Shadow Kill, so he has still the potential to fight back. But if you look at Solens, he is a kind of an deep position it seems. But yeah, if he stayed there a little bit more longer, It could might get a little bit bad for Team Eliminators because Hayabusa still have his ultimate, and with this, the lo big Lord Clash is about to start. And look at the gold lane. Elithal is having fun in the lane, but yeah, we also let's have to focus on the turtle fight as well.
Hmm. And we can see Solace. He's chunking down the turtle slowly, but there seems to be no backup so far. Kian might be able to use Retribution, and Kian will be able to get it.
Great retribution, man, coming in from Kian there, out-rettering a really nice hyper of eliminators. But if you look at the bot lane, it is the Fade, quite of a deep position, but the hard guard is there to make him tanky as hell. Then the catch has been popped, but the damage is not enough to burst out the Badang, it says.
Oh,
But look at the flicker has been popped, but no, the damage of the pain is there, and will make sure that Ivy doesn't get out of the situation. Meanwhile, look at that. The stun of the Angela is there, and the Abyssal arrow is not just hitting him, but if it does hit it there, it could end up really bad for MYR there, though.
yeah,
Okay.
it was a very good. Okay, ultimate coming in.
Look at the damage of the Hayabusa was really high. I guess he just used the retribution on the Granger. That's how the damage really spiked there. But Solan's kind of a deep position. Okay, then the catch has been popped. But look at the Badang going in from the back line. But okay, the follow-up has already come, and Solan's definitely going down along with the follow-up of the Evil. Really nice backup coming in from Evil there. But also, if the abyssal arrows does hit there, he's just being a little bit not much useful to the team though for now. What you say about that, Fredo?
I should say she's doing a good job so far, providing the vision. I think that is the best thing that she's doing so far. But not just that. I mean, if you look at the last fight where the Badang came in with the fish crack at the right time,
Mhm.
catching the enemy off guard, that just shows the eliminators have to be really careful in the mid lane for sure because you have a Bane, you have an Angela. Both of these heroes don't have the dashes. If you get caught in that combo of the Badang, you are as good as dead. So they have to be really careful next time to, get the position of Badang before you try to go in. But oh, look at the goal line.
Okay, I will trying to escape the situation. That Sonata's mana has been already over. Fade will no longer to hit it. But Ivy really in a good shape. He has the flicker. No, he doesn't have the flicker. 3 seconds late. But yeah, if you look at the turtle lane, one of the hypers is trying to get it. Kian being absolutely patientful, and it will be the Solace getting the turtle. But look at that fight back. They might be going for more. Primal Wrath has been popped, but there is no one to catch him on the action there. But Badang is trying to defend the mid lane, the goal. And Selena is just not hitting the arrows there, man. Okay, look at the damage of the Hayabusa already, along with the fish crab. We'll make sure that Innovator goes down, but that's a trade because the Batang has been taken out again. And right now, they are trying to take out the mid lane. Over the Garden has the power of 3 people. There's not much follow up, man. That's sad, but look at that. It is the Kian trying to deal some damage, trying to make them low. But yeah, it is the limiter. They will just not give up until they just get the mid lane turret of the tier 1. That's insane.
Yo, they get that mid lane. The mid lane is one of the most important turrets out there, right, Justin? I mean, the fact that if you open up this turret, you can go into the enemy jungle and you can invade their jungle with peace because you all know that you're not going to be get, you're not gonna get sandwiched between the towers. But oh, look at the goal lane once again. There might be a fish crack coming in, but Ivy gets caught.
Oh, the really nice takedown of the Hayabusa onto that band will make sure trade is 1 for 1. Okay, Echo. Oh, I was almost there, but yeah, Fade will outrange it. And again, a very kind of a deep position. Empire used the flicker to stun him, and she will be taken down there. And damn them, this is the really great chance. Again, they will take out the tier 1 turret of the bot lane, and again, gaining some more map control. Damn, Eliminators.
Oh my God, who is this? Who is this Angela? I'm not sure if it's a global Angela or not, but honestly, this Angela with the flicker there, playing so aggressively onto the Erythel. We'd already seen Angela playing aggressively, but this Angela is something else.
Definitely. Abyss been really now careless because they already had some lead, like 4K lead. So yeah, she definitely has the items she needs. So especially the
Yep.
Thunder Belt. Okay, Avatar of Garden has been popped. and he is trying to use him to escape the situation. So Deadly Fish has been popped as well so far. Three of the turtles has been trained out, and two of them has fallen to the hands of eliminators. So let's see if Emperor X Raiden will do an awesome play. Will they be able to outplay Team Eliminators 4 and come back this time?
Yes, and with that, we can see the top lane getting pushed down here by Eliminators. They're focusing their attention onto that. And on the other side, oh, Angela
Got
finally
taken
falling
down.
down.
Got taken down. Well, I mean, the Agni damage was really high there, despite the fact he didn't use his retribution. But yeah, the damage was there along with the follow-up of the Avil. That's a really nice takedown. If they chip out people, if they assassinate people one by one and get the farm they need, they might have a chance to win though.
Yep, and with that, we're looking at the Gatot Kacha once again. This time he does have the AOG. Oh,
That's a big fish
what
they
is
just caught there. That's the Sonens, that's the hyper of eliminators, which definitely gave them some bounty there. And they might be utilizing it. But Kai Kian, look at them. He's just getting zoned out by Abestizi, not letting him take his own buff. The knockup was there to use it, but yeah, the damage is not enough. But yeah, it will be Team Eliminators, I believe. It is the Abestizi getting the blue buff there. The Haya just got bullied there, despite the fact they didn't even have the hyper. They are just ruling 4v5.
that is the level that Eliminators have. They can still, without even without retribution, they still went in and stole that buff away from the Hayabusa. Poor Hayabusa. Kian will be troubled always by Abistizi and even by Bit with this Bane pick. I mean, I did not really expect the Bane and Angela to work out for them, but they are doing a pretty good job here. Oh, it seems like they want to engage, they want to take the vision here. We can see Ivy, he's trying to scout out the area, but the the Bane and the Edith not allowing him to do so.
Nice abyssal arrow this
Connection
time,
won't
but
be
not much follow-up here. But the bad part about this roam here, especially Badang, he's not getting chance to poke that first skill to stack up his Thunder Bell, which is definitely not helping them in the long term. But yeah, he does have to make it too obvious to hit those first skills so that he have the stacks in his hand. But Primal Red has been popped, trying to melt out a veil there. Friskag has been popped, but the hard guard is there to guard him. And with that, the Hayabusa
okay.
has been taken down as well. And okay, nice dive in from Solens there. Outer of Garden has been used defensively. Look at that. Deadly catch right there. Catching two people there. And that slash damage will make sure two of them has been taken down. But look
Oh,
at that. They're just not stopping there. Eliminators are bloodthirsty at this point. They just want to take them down one by one. That's crazy. And the Lord, they just have the Lord was just a bait there.
definitely. The Lord was just a bait. Emperor X Raiden got baited into the trap, and Eliminators pounce on that. Right now, though, they do have the Holy Shield in the mid lane. Oh, Pit, he uses ultimate too early. Oh, but he will be safe because of the healing coming in from Mir. And with that, Eliminators can finally go for the Lord. This time around, it doesn't seem to be a bait, as we can see the Angela in the far lane trying to give the vision if anyone comes around.
Definitely. Okay, this is an elemental lord from the side of eliminators. But look at that, only single doesn't pop, but the hard guard is there to guard him down, and it is the Hayabusa who is forced to retreat. But yeah, some of the resources have been used, and oh, but then right entry along with the follow-up of the Ethan will make sure two of the people will be taken down. Really nice play coming in from the Badan there, and the Lord is coming in from the bottom side. They have to really be careful as well because despite of the aggressiveness, they might lose one inhibitor. So definitely one kind of a deep position there, but definitely Team Raiden did a really great job taking those people there, and it will be really easier for them to defend the Lord now.
Oh, Soles, he does. Okay, there comes the deadly catch, and Ivy will get taken down first. And there is the Ugi Shadow kill as well being popped out. Gatot Kacha will be able to escape, but there comes Aviel. Aviel dealing a good amount of damage, but he still needs those items first. Still needs a few more items because before he can start melting down the Edith. And actually, the lineup of eliminators really needs to end it fast because the enemy has a good amount of late game heroes.
Definitely, and you can definitely see the setup of the Padang. He's really good at it. So definitely the follow-up will be there if he catch him. So team eliminators are definitely know the fact and they are trying to take out all the turrets. And look at that. Abisizi going in deep with the knock-up and the flip, but the MS was not enough to take them down. Papa Kong tried to succeed the damage, but not enough because the Sky Piercer stack was really high on Fade and will make sure that Gator goes down. Meanwhile, look at the start on two people there with the hard guard trying to catch the win, and they will successfully take him down. And look at that, they are trying to clear up the wave, but that's not enough. Hayabusa will make sure Misty goes down, but that's not enough. The minion wave are on its way. Will Kian will be able to defend or not? Gator is coming in 9 seconds, in 7 seconds, so definitely they should be able to defend it. Meanwhile, Solens being absolutely an imbecile there, just poking him. Our third party has become on the minions. Really nice play. But now they will just lock out the base and make it an end for Team Emperor X Raiden there.
Victory!
Yes, and with that, once again, Eliminators, a clean sweep over Team Emperor X Raiden. Emperor X Raiden, even though they tried better this time with the Erythral pick, their draft was pretty good, honestly. And Eliminators did not draft so well because, honestly, the Bane and the Angela were not too good of a pick. And if the Badang was sent to the EXP, things would have been something else, I believe, because the Badang would have been able to get more items fast and he would have been be able to, create those setups from the flanking of the EXP lane. But in this match, clearly, they missed out on the opportunity, and Eliminators will be taking home another sweet victory. Just, same day at work for them, you can say.
Definitely, definitely. And with this, guys, we will take a short break. But yeah, stay tuned because two more interesting matches are coming between Team Revitalize versus Team Hashira. So that will be absolutely awesome. So do subscribe to the channel, do hit the like button, and we will be back after a short break.
Hello and welcome back, guys. We are at the Sumendu Showdown Season 2, and this is the time for the match. This is the BO3 between Team Revitalize on the blue side versus Team Hashira on the red side. And this is me, Miko Gaming, as your caster today, and joining me would be
Butterflies
none other
fly as
than
I
the
wish.
J4
Butterflies
Justin. Say
fly
hello,
as I
everyone.
write.
Yo, people, really nice to meet you guys again. And yeah, this match gonna be Team Revitalize versus Hashira, like Maiko said. And this, if you guys are supporting any of these two teams, do let us know in the comment section. So far, we're looking at the ban. It will be the Fanny and Hylos getting banned from the side of Revitalize, and also the um Juxin getting banned. I mean, yeah. So far, if you look at the patch, they are not being touched, so definitely they are still strong like before. So definitely great choice of ban from both of the sides. What you say on that, Miko?
Definitely. Now, I believe that these patches are trying to balance people out, but yet Zushin is definitely that meta hero. She is OP, like, taking you up and throwing you around. So is Badang because he has that knock up as well as the knock back. Like, both of those effects are really, really undesirable. So, as we can see, both of them have been traded to the ban zone, while the flying Fanny and of course the walking high lows, but the slowing high lows and the running. Oh my god, look at that. So finally, Joy has also joined them into the ban zone along with the Akuma Ninja, the new demon ninja who has been recently revamped, Hanzo. Now, I do wonder who they are going to prioritize because we have a lot of picks which are open. There's Hilda, Matilda, or even Granger, Harriet, there's CEO Hayabusa, or even Sicilian or Xavier. So we'll have to see what they are going to go with. But Justin, what do you feel if you were there? Who would you pick?
Definitely the Granger. I mean, did you saw the last match? I mean, the Eliminators were rocking with the Granger, despite of the fact, despite of the nerf he just received, he just doesn't really matter because Granger is really hard to catch, and the damage is still there for some people if you know how to use it. But yeah, it will be the Lucas that has been picked from the side of Team Revitalize. So definitely, it's also a really good pick. But yeah, but okay. Team Hashira knows the drill and they will be locking that Granger. Definitely great call from their side, though. What might be the second pick, though? Will it be a Katot? Because they should, because he is really strong as well. But they want to counter the Lucas in the AXP, so Dragon might be good too, but they do not want to pick it in the early as well. But that's the question, what they will go with, though. Any guess, Miko?
Definitely, you are right, and I feel like a good disengage is very necessary here. There could be an Akai if they can, but they are going in for the Bellaric. Now, this could be because they are expecting Team Revitalize to, like, go with the attack speed, basic attack, marksman, or maybe they want to themselves go for a Moscow. Like we can already see, Earthel has been decided as the MM14 revitalized. So there is the Beatrix, who is still open. Of course, there might be a chance of a Moscow or even a Mia. Now we'll have to see what Team Hashira is trying to do. But I do feel like a good ranged poke mage here would be good for either of the team. There is a possibility of a Farsa. There's also Sicilian who is open. Of course, Xavier or Eve are also there, but we have to see what they are planning for.
Definitely, but yeah, it will be a Sicilian and the Urethel that has been locked, which are really good in this current meta. So definitely a great call by Team Revitalize to pick those meta heroes as well. And they that's maybe that's the reason they have not picked the Granger because they know the answer of it. So it will be a question: will the Granger will be successfully able to fight back or not, or will the Urethel dealing the crazy amount of pokes that will force out the recalls of the Granger.
Do you want to
Oh,
make friends with
what is that? We're
Moba?
gonna see a Nana on the battlefield, a Leonel. I mean, yeah, they could be a really harassful because the Molina as well as the ultimate damage is really high on the Nana if she able to land it properly though.
Definitely. I was kind of thinking that, we might be seeing a Alaska or something because I was also hoping that maybe Granger might just go to the jungle. But right now, we might be seeing some other one taking over the jungle right now. we do see a CEO getting banned as well as a Gatot Kacha. So they are definitely thinking about the same direction the other teams are thinking, because if they were planning, or like, if they were thinking that Lucas is going to be the jungler, then they would have definitely not banned the CEO. So I feel like both the teams are doing a really good job reading into their enemy. And another good band coming in, and that's the Tigreal. But Tigreal, is he really gonna be that, like, exceptional? Because I don't feel like Granger has a lot of mobility, but they might just be planning in for a dive in hero for the jungler, maybe Alpha, or maybe some other hero who could be really problematic against a Tigreal.
Definitely, the analysis is really correct on your side, Miko. And yeah, the band said, "Oh, what is that?" And Aldo's my favorite hero as well. Lord, I mean, I have never seen that hero anytime soon, anywhere, any tournaments. I guess they have seen my profile. They see I'm a really huge Aldo's fan, and they will be locking it. I really hope Team Hashira wins this match. But yeah, we're gonna see all the meta heroes coming in from the side of Team Revitalize. I mean, they're just taking up all the meta heroes possible. They just need one tank. I mean, the Matilda is open. They can just go with it, but will it be a Jawhead there though? But yeah, Jawhead is a really good pick as well. They could be useful to catch like Ranger or to flip the Aldos who is coming to take the stacks. So yeah, it will be a big question. What is that? What is that? Are they trolling us? I'm trying to go with an Saber Hyper. Yeah, the Saber Hyper they can go with. Let's just get harass that Hayabusa. What you say on that, Miko?
Now, definitely, I don't feel like this is a meta lineup versus a comfort lineup, because these heroes are definitely not doing the best right now. And after the recent patches, the nerfs, and everything, I just feel like I would love to see what they really have in store for us. The Guardian of the Minuan Maze, Altos, like I'm seeing him after a really long time. Also, the Immortal Monkey, like, does he really understand what's going on here, the life and death situations? I would really want to see a lot of good gameplays, but I am seeing a flame shot onto Nana. Like, the Molina Smooch is really annoying, and she can have a good amount of crowd control. But is Flame Shot really a good decision for her? We will be knowing that soon enough, though, because guys, we are heading to the land of Dawn, and with this is again me, Minku Gaming, with none other than J4 Justin, and we will be reporting to you live whatever's going on at the Sanctum Islands at the land of Dawn. So, guys, do comment which team are you supporting, and then tell us what you feel. But until then, we are here, guys. So before I ask Justin which team he is supporting, we'll have to see. I think both the teams are going towards their reds and the blues. Okay, so both the teams are starting off. Okay, no, it's Sun. Why don't you just decide what you want to do? So yeah, both the teams are starting off at the lower parts of the map. It's going to be a golden gang from both the sides, and I feel like that is a very good decision. But look at that Jawhead. He just threw out the blue buff, and that is gonna have some, like, extra annoyance to Sun, because he's gonna have extra delays in taking the buff. Jawhead is still there, and no one is actually worried about him. He's gonna do the same with the buff again. Sicilian is also there. Sanguine Claws. The clones are getting a lot of damage. And oh, look at that. Habusa is also here. He's gonna try to steal the buff, maybe, but will he be able to do it? No, the buff does go to Sun, and Sun trying to come in. Hans is pretty low, but once again, Simon Claus, and the ejector being used onto Granger. Granger getting a kill. The first blood goes to Granger. Such low HP, and once again, we see Aldous has lost his life. Okay, not once again, that was the first time, but still, like, that was a really good game at the get go. The score is 1-1, but that brings me back to my question, Justin. What do you feel? Which team do you think has a better draft?
I mean, draft wise, definitely Team Revitalize have a really good draft, but yeah, emotion wise, definitely I will go with the draft of Team Hashira because of the Elder Speak. But yeah, oh, look at the poke of the Irtel, like I said, and the Ogisharukil is there as a follow up and make sure the gold laner will take it down. And that's a really nice play coming in from these two players, thinking the moves really properly. And with that, the turtle is spawning. This will be a big question. Will Team Revitalize will be able to secure it or not? But look at that, Son is forced to use the ultimate, but he will be chasing down, and it will be the Sicilian hitting the last hit, and this is a really nice opportunity for the Hayabusa to get the turtle for free there.
Definitely now. So they are already like, they understand that the turtle has been kind of gifted to them. And they are definitely eager to open this gift because the turtle is being prepped up by Habusa. Sicilian doing a really good job of zoning in, but look at that. Sicilian and Johed also losing his life, but really inside, like that's a little bit of positioning. The Unleash Beast has been unleashed, finally going inside, dealing a lot of damage. That's a 1v1 trade coming in, but they are extending it a bit. They are really supposed to go back, and I feel like, yes, they do know that they have to go back. They are not overstaying their welcome. Belek was really low, but Habusa did not have that Ogi Shadow kill. So that is it for today. Both the teams decided to just go back. Justin, what do you feel about this? The decisions coming in, I feel like Team Revitalize is doing really good on the macros as well.
Hmm. I mean, yeah. If it gets to late game, that MS Spike will definitely show up, and they have the pickups, they have the damage to lock. Oh, look at the ejector along with the okay, the Sun will using the ultimate to escape the situation. That's a really nice play, but now follow up so from Team Revitalize to take him down. So definitely great showdown there by the Sun to using the ultimate and just outplaying them. But so far. Ardos will be using the ultimate. He's just getting stacks from wherever possible. That's a really nice move because in late game, definitely the damage spike will show up. Lucas is trying to stop him because if he's getting the most siege minion he gets, that's like a 10 stack for every siege minion. So definitely, it's a really nice call by the Ardos to keep up the farm for the late game.
Definitely, but once again, we see the fight is going on. Sun trying to mark on the Sicilian, but Sicilian will be surviving with the bad space. Nara also trying to deal a lot of damage. We see now the middle lane turret has also been taken down. That just means the river control completely goes to Team Revitalize right now. The score is 5-2, and this definitely the momentum, the river, everything is completely in favor of Team Revitalize. Once again, the turtle has been spawned and the zoning, the temptation looks. Everyone is very well positioned. But there comes the GPS tracking system because Aldous just showed everyone's positions with that soul contract. Once again, Nana coming in, the Molina Blitz has been popped up. The Wrath of the Dryads has been used only two people to immobilize them. But we see that Havertz Jawhead are in the front lines, dealing a lot of damage. The Ogi Shadow Kill was popped out, but did get a kill, but not to worry because the heavy crossbow is there to save the day. Barak was taken down, although he is kind of a counter to Erathel, but I first feel like the positioning and the moment when Erathel is actually entering the match, the battle, that is really well placed because she was not there when the Wrath of the Dryads actually connected onto two people. And when she was there, Beric was pretty much helpless. He could only die at her hand. Once again, we see the turret is being attacked. Oh, a good flicker rejector coming in from. Oh my goodness. Jawhead with such a good play. And finally, another kill going to Sicilian with a double kill onto Sun as well. Nana is looking pretty low. She does not have Molina's blessing, but Aldo's going inside with a flicker defensively. He's trying to run away, and a one shot, the punch, the damage coming on to Sicilian. He does get that shut down because Sicilian was definitely taunted. He was seated by that Beleric.
Okay, really nice play coming in from the Eldos there, but he is in finding trouble because the Hayabusa is there, the damage he has, and it will be a double kill for the Hayabusa, moving here and there, just stacking up his first kill to deal more damage, but also he doesn't have the resources yet, but look at audacity of the Valerian just going in crazy, but oh, the sustain is there. That's why he's super confident, and he will sustain it out of the situation. So far, and those do have to stack up more. And also, the look at the map control of Team Revitalize. They know what they're doing. This is getting all the turrets possible. Oh, he just doesn't care the fact. He's just trying to go in crazy. and he will make sure that Jarhead doesn't run out of situation. But Balana doesn't know that the Aldos is cooking up something for us. It doesn't matter. Okay, he will be taken down kind of in the position, and he doesn't have the flicker and his how to outplay the situation. And so far, it will be the third turtle, I believe. Now the second turtle has been secured by the Hayabusa. Nana wants the passive as informed. She's trying to run for his life, but now she will be taken down. Again, the late game influence, the Granger has been taken down by the Hayabusa to be extra secure that the Granger doesn't have damage spike as well. And again, it will be the Irithel not leaving her lane, doing her duty, doing the pushing stuff, but the damage, will the Belric be able to sustain it? No, he will not be able to sustain it, and it will be the Andos blocking the Irithel, going for double punch, but now the CC is there to deal a lot of damage along with the Jawhead, with the ejector. Will make sure Andos will not reach to the Irithel, and with that, team revitalized, dominating the Land of Dawn from the 7 minute mark already.
Definitely, that is a lot of damage coming in from the heavy crossbow because I definitely did not think that she would easily melt down a Belleric. But once again, Habusa going in with a Shoki shadow kill and Nana without Molina's blessing. She will be taken out like just like that because she was not in a bad position. She was inside the turret, but was completely helpless against those shadows. 35 seconds left until the Lord spawns into the Land of Dawn. This is going to be the 8 Elemental Lord, but soon enough we will be seeing both the teams competing for it. But the question is, will both the teams actually be able to compete for it? Because I just feel like this is going to be another free Lord for the blue team. Once again, the seeding coming in from Belfric, but not enough damage. Once again, damage coming in from Irithel is unreal. Nana was taken down. Nana is definitely not using her range because I did see during the draft they need a mage who has a huge range and poke, but you have to be careful. Once again, the ejector coming in. Vengeance has been popped out defensively, and they're just waiting for the vengeance to get over. Look at that. The damage coming in from the bad impacts also. But he is just down to like 20% of his HP, and he is a tank. The turret, she is sustaining a lot of damage, will be taken down. All of the top lane has been opened up to the inhibitors.
Look at the
Once again, we
damage.
see Joha doing a really good job.
Yup, the damage was really crazy of the Sanguine Claw and the bad impact combination of the Sicilian already showing up that he has the stacks needed to burst out the people. So Team Hashira has to be really careful. They have to lock out the Sicilian first in order to sustain, but also there is an Iritel. So to deal a lot of damage, so they have two people to take out at this point. Okay, the bad break got burst out like crazy. He does use the pop, the ultimate, but look at that. Okay, Shadow Kill, the damage has been shared onto three people. Not any one of them will go too low there. But Tanjiro trying to find someone in a low HP, popping that ultimate. But nah, he will not go there. Nana will be placing the Molina, will kind of letting the enemies know that something is going on with the bush. So they will be careful as well. But also, they are letting the Aerithal take the blue, take the red, so that she will be dealing a lot of damage when the Lord will push through. So this will be a big question. Will Team Hashira can defend this Lord coming in from the side of Revitalize or not? What you saying about that, Meiko?
Definitely. I just feel like this is pretty late, and as you said, since they are grouped together, Habs is not gonna be able to decisively take someone down. But look at that, he was successfully taking down Nana's passive. But then again, the Soul of Lava, the buff is definitely gonna be more useful at the hands of Earthel. Once again, the Molina Spooch trying to defend them, trying to put them back. The Molina Blitz has also been used, but this time, Wrath of the Dread onto four people. The Vengeance has also been popped up. The Beast has been unleashed, but he was taken down by Grangers, dealing so much damage. Once again, Bad Impact dealing so much damage. Time Claws onto four people, but then we see a good ejector coming in. Aldous has been taken down by Earthel. Earthel dealing a lot of damage we see. Now, it is really hard to defend because Granger is completely alone. The crystal has been popped up. It's completely exposed, and oh, the Shadow kill onto Granger inside the turret. But finally, their crystal will be popped up, and we have our winners with Team Revitalize.
Victory!
But this it's best of three series, So we are gonna be having one more match. What do you feel like? Team Revitalize were definitely completely commanding. They were dominating from the get-go. So will we see a comeback, or is this gonna be the same situation, guys? Do comment your answers because we will be back after a short break.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me free.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. We are back with the second match of the second match. This is gonna be again between Team Hashira on the blue side versus Team Revitalize Esports on the red side. Now, after the first match, that was a bit one-sided, but the victory did go to Revitalize Esports. So that is this is the match point for them. So is it gonna be a comeback? Or is this going to be a clean sweep? Do tell us in the comments what you think about it. But until then, this is me, Miko Gaming at the caster's desk, and joining me will be none other than one and only J for Justin. So, hello, everyone.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to stream. And yep, we can already see that the Jukshin is getting banned from the side of Hashira. So will it be this will be a big question. Will they go with the non-meta heroes again? Despite the saw that how Team Revitalize do countered everything they are trying to do. The Aldos is not getting the chance to dive the backline because the Jawhead was there with the ejector, and yeah, they are not just getting the chance. Granger was getting taken down by the Hayabusa. Okay, we're gonna see a Nana ban from the side of Revitalize. There may be a troll ban. We never know. What do you feel about that, Michael?
Now, while that could be a very weird ban, I do feel that is a bit of a target or respect because I think Nana is one of the most annoying mages because you just, try to go in and suddenly, boom, you have been transformed into a little mouse. Like, that is definitely not someone's plan for a vacation. But we do see that Sicilian is also being banned, and okay, okay. These are definitely some target bans coming in because they do realize that Vanakaril likes to play around these kind of heroes, but that also means they are giving out the newly revamped the Demon Ninja Hanzo. Now, I would love to see what this new revamp has done to him because I have seen him in a few tournaments, I've seen him in a few games, but at the same time, I don't really see him doing, that good. So I would love to really know if the revamp is ban worthy or not. But until then, we do see that Earthel was open, but she was not picked. Because I remind you, last time as well, Harith was open, but still Earthel was taken. So this time also Irithel is open, but this time Harith was picked. Now, what do you feel about these kind of decisions? Because we do see again another time Granger is being picked, which is very obvious, and a CC after the recent patches. I feel like CC is gonna be really good at the EXP lane, especially against uh Lucas.
Where there is light, there are also shadows.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
Your team is banning. As fleeting as a snowflake pass,
Okay.
as timeless as a
It's
glacier's breath.
definitely complete mage bans coming in from Team Revitalize. I think CO might just also be added to the ban list because that is definitely not a hero you would want, but okay.
Your
They
team
just go
is
for a
banning.
Tigreal.
That's
Now, I'm really curious to see what kind of picks we have.
Your team
We
is
do see
banning.
a Joy pick coming in. Like out there, we have the Leonin combo, but that's a lot of magic damage from Team Revitalize.
Mm. That's right. They're picking a lot of mages at this point, but yeah, they are pretty good at the heroes they pick though. But this will be a big question. Will Team Hashira will be fight back this team or not? Because if they don't, they might be not getting the ladder, not getting the chance to climb up. But with that, it seems like Cuddle wants to play some other role, just showing those Mince's heart and stuff. Maybe she did got taunted there because the Nana got banned. But yeah, she might be going with the Katot this time. And okay, it is the Astri going with the Chang'e. But the room is open, so definitely they will just go with El Lobita, which could be really bad for their team though. So let's see what they goes with. It's a big question though. What do you feel like, Miko? What room they should go for there right at this time though?
Definitely. I think Lolita could be really good because she can get that flask, which is going to safeguard you from Hanzo. Also, the shield, the Guardian's reflection. That is definitely a very good counter to both Granger and Lolita, but they do decide to go with the Chow as a roam. Now, this could also be good, the diversion coming in with Chow being teleported towards the backline, and he can just come in and kick Astray on Chang'e or even the Onryo on the Granger. Now we do have to say how these teams execute the gameplays. But as I said, Wanakadal did get taunted, and now he's just trying to taunt everyone else with the unbreakable plays coming in. Once again, guys, this is it. This is the second match for the second matchup. This is Team Hashira versus Team Revitalize, and this is Mako Gaming with none other than J for Justin, and we are heading to the battlefield right now. So don't worry, we will be reporting everything to you live, whatever is happening at the Sanctum Island of the Land of Dan. So do comment which teams you think will be winning and which teams are you supporting, because both the drafts are looking definitely good. The new Hanzo versus the old Joy. But what are you thinking of? Who are you supporting, Justin?
Welcome to Mobile
Definitely.
Legends!
I mean, I'm not supporting anyone to be honest, but yeah, I do feel like if you talk
30
about the
seconds
draft,
till the
definitely
enemy reaches the
um,
battlefield. Smash
team
them!
team Hashira have a better draft in this game. So this is a big question. Will they be able to utilize the fact or not? And will they be able to do a comeback for their team or not? Because if they don't, this will end up really bad, pretty bad for them because this is the last chance they have. So they do have to come up with something to get the victory this time against Team Revitalists.
Definitely. With the match already started, we do see some amount of invade potential coming in because Logi is definitely trying to get that extra damage onto the enemies. She is still level 1. Okay, she is now level 2, but both the teams are trying to pressurize themselves. The Letho is being taken, and finally Joy does get it. Without using her retribution, she's already delving into the enemy jungle, and we can see Chao dealing a lot of damage that Jeet Kune getting onto them. The duality is trying to be popped, and finally there it is, the dispersion duality combo onto the rotation. A lot of damage and the first blood, as I said. Finally the CC is a really good pick against uh Lucas. So after this recent patches, I feel like a lot of meta shifts will be observable, and I'm just really waiting to see, Uranus and Esmeralda back into the game as well, or even the utility junglers such as Bashia or others. But right now, we do see that they are planning on a top lane gank. Logi is taking a position, and CC is kind of unaware of this. They are here at the Jeet Kundo and the rotation. Oh, finally, the first kill goes on. Finally, Logi did get it.
Definitely. I mean, I would like to say that yeah, definitely the utility junglers might shine because of the cursed helmet buff, which definitely decreases. Oh, look at the Hanzo coming in loud, trying to get the turtle, trying to do some damage. But yeah, the turtle HP is pretty low. Let's see who will land it, and it will be the Sunny totally out-threatening him, and it will be taken down. It will be the Louis taken down, and with the dragon has been popped already, and the cuddle will be taken down because no one wants to cuddle him and he will be taken down in the fight. And look at the Harrod's damage already. Both of the MM quite in a equal position because both of them have the equal damage and they are in the same HP. So definitely great call by Granger to just recall and come back before the Harrod to land some extra hits on the turret though.
Definitely, because now we see that they are kind of tied up, but a wrong call would definitely just balance this shift. And we once again see, while I do feel that CC does have a lot of mobility, she's not really using that mobility because CC decided to stay in the lane, use her yo-yo blitz onto the turret, while Lucas is providing us that rotation. He's providing us an extra front lane. He does have the regen, he does have the sustain, and he does have the synergy with his team. I feel like we are lacking a bit of combinations coming in, but there goes the diversion play. Once again, the drive of the dragon coming in inside the turret. He will be taken down, but not before he actually manages to help his team take down two people. So Granger has been taken down. Also, Hanzo has been taken down. That was a really good move coming in from Loyi.
Definitely, that's a really nice diversion play coming in from the Loy there and the Joy do landing the dash is really nicely to make sure that the Hanzo goes down in the fight. But meanwhile, if you look at the top lane, CC kind of an overextended position. So yeah, okay, look at the way the dragon has been popped and the follow-up is quite not there. But yeah, she has the mobility. She will be popping that whatever she has in her hand and will trying to escape the situation. Meanwhile, Hanzo's buff is getting invaded and it will be the Joy hitting the purple ready to secure it. And Hanzo have no choice but to retreat in this scenario.
Definitely. Cece with the recent patches, she has so much regen. She is definitely using all the power with the yo-yo blitz. Like, she definitely has a lot of sustain. The curtain call has been used, and look at that. She's actually using it to bind both of them down, and kind of a bit of a bad synergy coming in. Once again, we see CC going inside. Charles looking pretty low. Once again, the Jeet Kundo and the Way of the Dragon has been popped up. The continuous CC then the chain. Okay, CC was taken down while with a continuous chain CC. Now, this is really sad for her because the Way of the Dragon is a single target move. And then the rotation dispersion duality coming in from Logi. As I said, this is definitely not a good day for her. She's doing pretty well considered in this team. But right now, we do have to see, like, she does need that Oracle. I do believe that the tough woods might have been better. Once again, the diversion plays coming in are very good. And with the conceal, the Jeet Kundo and the Way of the Dragon has been used to pop them out of the turrets. The damage coming in, Loki with a mega kill inside the turret. Joy the electrifying beats onto three people. The Hanzo has popped out his Akuma Ninja, the pinnacle of Demon World. But Amino Habakiri will not be able to devour them all. And once again, we see Joy dancing happily at the enemy side of the jungle. They are definitely stealing a lot of jungle. Once again, Joy is onto Hanzo, and Hanzo getting so much damage, he will be melted completely by Joy.
Definitely, she knows what she is doing. The mastery on this hero of Sunny is crazy. And look at the damage already trying to burst out the CC. I guess she doesn't have the electrifying beast on the hand, but look at that, she did overextend on this point. But yeah, the mobility will be there as a handy to escape the situation, as well as the Katon was there to help him escape the situation. Meanwhile, Joy might not want to give the bounty to Team Hashira because she has a lot of it, like a 504 KDA, so definitely she must be keeping it. But look at the hands, so he will make sure that Palaner goes down the fight. Lucas going in now with a Sacred Beast mode. Double kill for the hands already. Yeah, the body will be dragged in the middle. But yeah, Lucas will be taken down. And it will be the CC who gets the kill. So far, Sunny, he is forced to retreat because she has the farm. She doesn't want to die. She should not die. Whether opponent has been farm and she will be dashing that way. But no, the CC with lots of mobility will chase out the Joy and will make sure the bounty falls into their hand. And it is Team Hashira clearly getting the domination. But Moon is trying to do some damage on the Hanzo and she will secure, but it will be the CC getting the kill on that.
Once again, CC dealing a lot of damage, and the Rose Gold Meteor at the perfect moment. The Way of the Dragon was kind of nullified, but she will be taken down once again. The Sacred Beast has been unleashed, and the Spread Bomb dealing a lot of damage, but he does not get a kill. I do feel like that's a really good decision, but a bad decision coming in from Sane because there's Scattered Kaja who was trying to, limit her positions. She was trying to run away. She did see the Gato Kacha trying to cast the AOTG onto her, and she decided to run away to the other direction. But that was exactly where CC was chasing him. And finally, the kill, the shutdown went to CC. I do believe that if Joy decided not to run away and just let, the AOTG hit him, then he would have given the kill to Gatot Kacha, who is a tank. But no, they did give this kill to none other than CC, who is actually doing really good. Once again, the meteor shower hasn't popped up, but the kill goes to Granger. Granger is also dealing a lot of damage. Once again, the Sacred Beast has been unveiled, and the vengeance is not enough. The damage coming in, this is definitely a redemption arc for Team Hashira this time around. The Death Sonata dealing a lot of damage. Loyal will be forced to recall. The Zaman Force has been popped up. Synchro Fusion dealing so much damage, but before the Synchro Fusion could be casted directly onto his face, he will be taken down by Granger. The Akuma Ninja is going in. And once again, we see the pinnacle of ninjutsu. That is a really good move right now. He is kind of safe. He's dealing a lot of damage. He has a lot of mobility. He might just be deserving that ban zone from the next time.
Definitely, at this point, Hashira surely doing a comeback for themselves. And if Team Revitalize not being extra careful of what they are doing, definitely this might be a flip of event. But look at the taunt. But the Charm will be using the Shunfo to immune that Kato stun as well. So definitely, CC is meanwhile trying to get the turret down, but it's a Lucas is there. Meanwhile, both of the teams are trying to get the um, Lord, but diversion has been popped. Four people there trying to snipe out someone, but now it is a team Hashira really out of the range. So yeah, it's better not to go. But Hanzo surely going to the wrong place. They should be there. But look at that with the Guardian hitting perfectly there. Tan-Zero knows the fact, I believe, that they might be in communication and the damage is there and the meteor shots has been popping. Sani trying to take out Astri at this point. 5 minutes pop and it will be the Astri gets taken down. Meanwhile, Balana trying to escape the situation. All of the members of Revitalize has been running in very low HP. Okay, Hashira is there, and damage is there to take a Sunny there again. Stone Hashira is not giving up. Moon is quite in a deep situation. The damage of the CZ is clearly shining at this point, and Moon is sustaining the damage with the chrono dashes, it seems, but not enough. And it is the diversion has been popped again. So Tanzero is there. if they are not aware of the fact, they might get the yin and yang combination and it is there. But yeah, he will be recalling the body just in time. But again, Sacred Beast mode going to the marksman and will make sure that Granger goes down. Another garden has been popped right into their chow, taunting him down, trying to get the kill, and the passive of the Gatot will come in handy. Meanwhile, Blade trying to go to the back line again, but now he will be outplayed so hard. Again, Sunny back into action, trying to get someone if he can. Mako, this is a long fight. What do you say on that, Mako?
Definitely, both teams are not gonna give up. But that was such a good play. I definitely did not expect that AOTG go on to the four people with the diversion play over there because I'm not sure how he knew that, but he definitely knew they were trying to do something. Hanzo was a perfect bait. Although Change did lose her life, so CC just got the kill onto Joy once again. I feel like CC is dealing a lot of damage. She has enough and she should go for the Oracle now, which I had been saying. Finally, I just see that the teams require a bit more of defense. Gatotkacha is going towards the dominance ice, but right now he just requires a bit more of defense, I'd say, against all the magic.
Hmm. Definitely. Uh, okay. Well, he is giving a really nice vision there, but yeah, he will escape. Okay, the way of the dragon has been popped. Will there be enough damage to take him down? That's the question. But yeah, Sunny knows the fact and will chase the Granger down. He will be using a defensive flicker, but Electrifying Beats is there. Rose Gold will save the day, and he is safe for now. But if you look at the mid lane, it's the changing with a double kill. It's the Katon has been taken down. Second base mode as well as the Moon trying to chase out the Astrid there and will make and they will succeed in doing it. Tanjiro running for its life, as well as Ranger sustaining the fight with the. I guess he has uh, the the Festival of Blood, and that's why he's a crazy sustain of the Ranger. Doesn't even need to recall in the scenario. But the question is that will Team Revitalize will go for the Lord, or they will just wait for the teammates to respawn?
Definitely. This reminds me of the Bloodlust axe, which is carried by Balman because they just get so much spell spellcam, especially that Festival of Blood, making them all tanky and dealing continuous damage. But at the same time, so really good meteor shower with Changi getting the double kill, and then she to get away from the sacred base. She did pop out her flicker, but then we had Harriet also using up that flicker in order to guarantee that kill. I feel like both the teams are doing really good once again. Loyal with the defensive flicker, but she will be taken down. Like neither of them is giving up, but the Lord is already here. Both the teams are gonna have to fight for it.
Definitely, but Shenji kind of an off position. But yeah, she will. The damage is clearly showing up on the chart of the meteor shower, and Sadi going to the back line, and he will not catch anyone. But Lucas going in with a crazy damage, along with the follow up of Sadi is there. They have to escape the situation. Tanjiro has been slowed down because of the Zaman force of the Harriet. But look at that, the damage of Stone Hashira will make sure Lucas goes down in the fight as well. Moon kind of in opposition, despite the fact he doesn't have the Zaman force on his hand, so Hashira might be able to burst him down. Meanwhile, it is Sani trying to sustain the fight with the Winter's Crown. He doesn't have the dash anymore. Another basic attack, it is there, and it is the Granger will be securing the kill into him. Zaman force at Bob trying to deal crazy amount of damage, get double kill already, and he's not stopping there. He wants to take out Wanakagel there. We have the dragon along with the follow-up of the Chrono Dashes, who will make sure that he goes down. That's a triple kill for the Harith already. Sani is the last man and has the meteor shower in his hand, so definitely they have will have no problem defending the lane. But will the other members go for the Lord? That's the question here.
Now, the thing is, they know that they have Hanzo, so the Hanzo will definitely be popping up around the Lord. So they will not be able to go with it because Sane is dead. But now that they have gotten rid of Hanzo, they will be going in for the Lord. Once again, I'm seeing a lot of good gameplays coming in from Harith because Harith was really low. CC was chasing him, but he turned the tides around was definitely really good there. But once again, not only did he get the triple kill, but he also got rid of Hanzo. Now they are at the Lord trying to take it. Zaman Force was used. So that's using everything to get the Lord really fast. This is a 12-minute Lord, so this is the evolved version of the Lord. And I feel like this Lord could actually mean like this might be the end for this match.
Hmm. I mean, the Lord is already there. All the players might want to stack up. They are thinking of the lane. Lucas is there to clear up the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Sani is there to clear up the top lane. So they know what they're doing. But Lord have already cleared up the mid lane. It's a really good chance to poke the Lord down so that they will not have a hard time. But we have the Dragon has popped into Hashira. And look at the damage in the back line already. We have the Dragon. Okay, the other opponent will hit two people there, and Tanjiro will take the advantage, will make sure the Chow goes down. Meanwhile, Sacred Beast mode has been popped. What a cuddle, trying to escape the situation, but the damage of the Harriet is clearly showing off. Any kind of magic defense is not enough, but look at the follow-up. Is there of the electrifying beach with a double kill on the situation, and it will be Team Revitalized getting the victory on this one.
Definitely. As I said, like this is gonna be the end of it because as we can see, Hanzo did not really do that well, and maybe he does not belong at the ban zone. But even if we look at the stats, Harrod did so much damage. Even Joy and Logi at 20%. Lucas had the least damage among the damage dealers. And as you see that, there's the Thunderbolt, then there's the Dominance Ice, and he was going for one more physical defense item. And only one magic defense. Like when you have four like majorly magic damage dealers, why would you not go for Rust? Because even for CC, I was telling that she needed that Oracle, but I just feel like a bit of better itemization could have been helpful here. Granger as well with the items. I feel like he was lacking the penetration as well as maybe an anti-heal, but well, it is what it is. They were pretty much doing well, but at the same time, at the last point, they literally threw it up. So this is gonna be it, and we have our winners. This is a clean sweep for Team Revitalize against Team Hashira. What do you have to say about it, Justin?
Definitely, they did try to fight back, and they did really nice play, especially Hashira himself tried to carry his team. But yeah, the damage of the Harriet clearly shined. Even the frontliners were not enough to sustain the damage. And yeah, definitely, he is the one dealing a lot of damage, 34% damage already. You mind that's understandable because we can already see in the battlefield that he were dominating the lane, and the CD cooldown of the Zaman force was really low. He was just luring the people a little bit of some time, and boom, he just have the Zaman force in his hand, and again he just knocks back everyone. With the damage, and that's how they just pull the victory, especially Revitalize. Congrats to Team Revitalize. And with these guys, this is the last match of today. And yeah, with this, do hit the subscribe button, do hit the like button as well, and we will be back to you with more exciting matches. So stay tuned. And for now, we will take a leave. We will be signing out, and it is me, Jay, for Justin and Mako, who will be signing out.